Welcome back to our second episode of Lunch with the Boys, and this is going to be a very special episode. I'm Brendan Hughes. I'm here with the other half of the show, David Smith.
Howdy.
And tonight, we actually have a third guest, and it's the one, the only, Ethan Soff.
What's up, guys?
So tonight, I figured we'd start asking some questions. We're going to talk about Lil Uzi Vert's new album. We're going to talk about some more about the coronavirus and just other things we have to discuss. So I'll open it with a question real quick. So, unpopular opinion on Uzi's new album is I listened to it first, just as I listen to any album. You know, I just listen through it. Every song, I just listen through it. And I didn't think it was that good for as long as we waited. I mean, we waited for 2 years, and I don't know, I just was kind of disappointed. But then, the second time I listened through it, I started realizing how good it was and how I kind of underrated it at first. David, have you ever listened to any of it?
Which one?
Lil Uzi Vert's new album?
Yeah, what's it called?
Eternal Take.
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
There's Love vs. the World, too.
I liked the first 3 songs in the album, but the rest were trash.
All right, Ethan, how do you feel about it?
Eternal Take or the entire thing?
Just the whole thing.
The whole thing, I was not mad. Not every single song is like, you know, a banger, but they weren't bad.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah.
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah.
So on Twitter, he posted that he's going to wow, I cannot speak. He's going to post another album.
Okay. And what do you mean by that? What did he say?
The only thing that he said was once he drops, I'll drop. So I'm kind of curious as to who that is.
That's what Uzi said?
Yeah.
You got any ideas on who it might be?
Oh, man. Someone he's really been close with, I think, is Playboi Carti.
Oh, yeah.
I think if he drops one, I think Uzi might drop one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would actually be dope, though. I mean, for those of you who don't know, Lil Uzi Vert made us wait 2 years to drop Eternal Take, which he announced almost 2 years ago. So we've been waiting for this album for so long now.
Not even a week later,
and
he drops a second part to it.
Yes, not even a week after Eternal Take, he drops another album on top. And I don't even know the exact amount of songs, but there's so many on there.
23?
23 songs in total?
On the double album.
Wow.
And then
23 songs.
Obviously,
so but he's obviously working on something else. I mean, because he said once he drops, I'll drop. So
I'm so excited.
All right, so let's get on to the next subject, though. We're going to talk about Ethan. You're a baseball player, aren't you?
Yes.
And this is your senior year.
It is.
How is this coronavirus canceling baseball making you feel?
Oh, there's so much. I'm going to have to start with just not being able to play baseball and not being able to go out and practice.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it saddens me. I've played baseball since, I played baseball since I was 5.
Yeah.
So I've been playing almost 13 years of baseball. And I didn't make it my freshman year.
Oh, wow.
Sadly. But the last 2 years I've been playing on the JV team, wanting to make varsity this year for my last year.
Did you make varsity?
No, because we were still doing tryouts.
Yeah, tryouts were happening the week that it got
on.
canceled. The week that school got canceled.
Friday was
Baseball's just about to start.
Yeah,
Friday was the last day for tryouts, and we were going to find out then.
And
so
it got
is the season
canceled.
Canceled for the year?
As of right now,
I don't think they're postponing it, are they?
they're not
Isn't it just
postponing
canceled?
it. I think right now, well, I wouldn't say that it's fully canceled, but it's definitely delayed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
You think they'll do the tryouts after this corona stuff blows over?
I think they might have one more full day of a tryout thing, and we'll get right into the season.
Well, you know,
I don't know how the other schools were doing their tryouts either.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people are saying that this whole thing is going to last more than just the 2 or 3 weeks they
People
called
are
off
saying
school.
Years.
Well, yeah, but those are kind of crazy people. I
Hey,
mean, more realistically,
End of the world. I'm just saying, I'm ready.
More realistically, I'm thinking maybe a month longer. 2 months. Prom is definitely not going to happen. I mean, Grand Blanc already canceled theirs, and that sucks for our senior year, too.
It's funny how Mrs. Durant posted that into the...
Oh, I know, bro.
What'd she post?
she was saying, like, stop spreading rumors about it getting canceled and that it's still on as of right now, and she'll let us know otherwise.
Yeah, they can say whatever they want, but as long as there's still one person in Michigan with the coronavirus, they're not going to risk a giant group of people getting together.
Nope. Especially prom.
Video call prom, bro.
Oh, my. FaceTime prom.
That'd be so stupid.
But, let's see here. David, how is this whole coronavirus thing affecting you, do you feel? I know you've worked at the same place for almost 2 years now.
Yeah. I mean, it's really not affecting me much besides my work not being able to get the products we need to make our
Yeah.
food
Ooh,
we
yeah.
give to the customers.
Yeah, and do they have any idea if you guys are going to close or not? I mean, you work at Calabria Pizza, for those who don't know.
Today, the manager was talking to me about tomorrow, actually, quarantining off all food, Walmart, and all that for a week or so.
Okay.
But that's
just 1 week?
It could go longer. That's the thing, is they're just starting out small. But
Yeah.
we don't even know if it's actually going to happen tomorrow.
It's an introductory thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy right now. I feel like there's just too many rumors to believe anything out.
Mm-hmm.
But people are spreading stuff about a mandatory quarantine for the whole nation.
Could you imagine?
Dude,
Did
that,
you guys
that would,
hear? I've heard it through the grapevine that Monday is the day that Michigan is actually doing their state shutdown.
You know, I don't believe. I mean, maybe it's just because we can
What
never.
does state shutdown mean?
Like everybody stays home.
San Francisco did it.
Yeah.
California's done it.
Yeah.
They went on a 3-week a shutdown. There's nothing. I also saw a picture of New
got
York
bills
with
to
not
pay,
a single
bro.
person in it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Downtown New York. It
Times
was like,
Square. Yep.
It was like 50 degrees out, perfectly sunny, a bright blue day, and there's nobody there.
Dude, it's helping nature, though.
Yeah.
That's a perk.
What is it? Oh,
In Italy, their waters, dude, they're clear now.
2 or 3 weeks ago, I saw a satellite picture of before the coronavirus and after, like, of right now, of China.
Wow.
Oh.
That's
And
got to be crazy.
And the what was it? The pollution.
Yeah.
Pollution's gone down by, like, obviously more than 40% now.
Yeah.
Since they're starting stuff back up again, but it was a ginormous
You could actually
difference.
see the sky.
Yes.
That was the craziest part. I
Yeah.
saw pictures. It was crazy.
What do they call it? Smog?
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
It's fog and
Could you
smoke.
imagine years and years of only seeing smog?
Oh,
and
I
then
know,
you look
bro.
out and you can see the
Dude,
sky.
it's like Wall-E, bro.
But it's
Yeah.
Yes. I
maybe they
love Wall-E.
predicted it.
Oh my
Think
god.
about that.
Think of the freaking Simpsons, bro.
Dude, they're probably
Wait till we get domed.
Dude.
Oh,
Cities are domed.
But no, it's crazy thinking about how, because I work at Ace Hardware, and I mean, we've been sold out of a lot of the cleaning supplies,
Bleach.
and a lot of the older
Yep.
people there have been talking to just about every employee about how this stuff hasn't happened in any of our life. It's hardly happened ever. I mean, the nation has never responded to something like this as we are now.
I've got a couple things to say.
Okay.
First off, I saw a video on Snapchat when I was going through all my videos and stuff. It was saying how our generation started off with 9/11, and now we're becoming adults, and we're going into this coronavirus stuff. And it's shaped our generation
Yeah.
way differently than all the other generations.
Yeah. You know, we have this special weight placed on our shoulders that nobody else has had to deal with in their entire lifetimes. I mean, our parents went to school. Their schools never got shut down because of some earth-shattering
That's not. I wouldn't say
disease.
that's entirely true, but I'd say we have a different sort of weight than other generations do. Like, you remember, there's like the swine flu.
Yeah,
and,
but that wasn't even this crazy. I mean,
No.
we still went to school.
yeah.
Nothing got permanent, like,
But
shut
there was
down,
a
shut down.
lot of.
I mean, we're talking about a full economic crash right now. I mean,
Hey,
Trump
gas
can,
prices are
since
great.
the Great Depression.
Yeah, I'm not trying to discredit our president or anything, but I mean, he can send out as much money as he wants, but if we're all staying at home, nobody's going to be buying things, so everything's going to...
closing.
Yeah,
I don't really know what the point of that is.
I know. I mean, maybe just to, like,
Bills.
yeah.
Which I think those need to be paused.
Yeah, I feel like lending companies should pause all that.
I would say a 2-month pause.
Not...
Because
Yeah.
It's shutting...
to start off, because if we talk about this first full month of the United States going through this, to get another month to get back on our feet with everything closing and how low the economy is right now, I'd say 2 months is perfect.
Fair. It's fair.
Yeah, it wouldn't be perfect. It would be fair.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning into this episode. We've reached our 10-minute mark.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
It's a
We
pleasure.
always appreciate guests on this. I mean, we definitely have plans for more in the future. And for those of you out there who are wondering, this podcast really isn't about one certain thing. I mean, we're just going to be talking about, like,
Just rambling about our lives.
yeah,
Is that
current
a good way to put
events,
it?
lives, school, really anything. I mean, yeah. So make sure to check back tomorrow for another episode. We'll be having more guests in the future.
Yeah.
See
Have a
you
good one,
later.
boys.
See you later.
Adios, amigos.